I thought I was going to get away with not having to put the suit on and go right in to see the bees, but that's not happening. I am going in. I'm going to go in with Art. Hi, Art.
How are you?
How come you don't have this beautiful thing on?
I will put it on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, certainly, yeah.
So what are we going to be doing in the hive?
Well, what we're going to do is normally every week and this time of year, we're going to inspect every hive and see how much honey have they put in over the week. Okay. And then if we need to add another box onto the hive so they can fill it up for the next week, and we just go and check them. And every week we'll usually put a box on at this time of year. So in 1 week, they're usually going to produce about 40 to 50 pounds of honey this time of year.
Wow, 40 to 50 pounds of honey per week?
Per hive.
Per hive.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, bees, like, I mean, they just have a really bad rap, don't they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They do, but they are so vital to everyday life for us, aren't they?
Yes, just about 30 to 35% of your food is pollinated from bees.
Wow.
Mostly honeybees. There's other pollinators, but mostly honeybees.
Wow.
And yeah, without that, you know, you say, well, your cows are important. Yes, they are. But if they don't have something to eat, then of course they're going to go downhill too, right?
Right.
So that pollination is very, very important for us as human beings, right?
Show me what you're going to be doing.
What we're going to do is we're going to light a smoker, and the reason we're doing that is smoke will divert the bees' attention because we're going to take the hive apart a little bit and have a look inside.
So it doesn't really put them to sleep. Like when we see on movies and they're like smoking the hive, it doesn't put them to sleep.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
It doesn't dull them at all.
No.
It just distracts them.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
Okay.
It's a distraction, and while you go and take a look at them and then put everything back together and leave them. And walk away and go to the next hive and so on. We're going to light the smoker here, and then I'll put the hood on and my gloves, and we're going to go to a hive, and we're going to take the top box off, and we're going to have a look.
I'm excited to wear this really trendy outfit and go and pick some honey. So Art, is it true that they actually can recognize your face?
Yes, and if you're really calm around them and so on, they tend to get more used to you. The more laid back you are, the better it is. Okay,
so they don't recognize your scent per se?
Oh yes, they do smell, yeah. Especially if you happen to be drinking alcohol, that's a pheromone to them, and that gets them upset a little bit.
Oh, okay.
So you never want to drink when you're around the hive.
Well, that's a good thing to know.
So before we do this, we're going to give them some smoke. There's 2 holes in the hive. And the reason there's 2 holes is because they need circulation. And bees can cool their hive down if they stand in front of the bottom board and start fanning their wings. They'll suck air into the hive, and air will go in this way, so you'll get the circulation. So they can cool the hive. We're going to give them a little bit of smoke here, just to let them know that, you know, maybe there's something that they should divert their attention. And this is our top lid. This is our inner cover. And this here is a feeder. We normally leave it on all year round, but we fill it full of sugar syrup in the fall so they have food for the winter. This is our trusty little hive tool. So because bees like to glue the boxes together and keep them totally sterile.
And what do they call that?
Propolis.
Propolis, and it is amazing. It's antifungal something, right?
Yes, antifungal, antibacterial, antiviral. We'll give them a little bit more smoke. You notice that the white wax that they're building here means that when we pull a frame out, we're going to see some honey.
Can I give them some smoke?
Sure, you give them some smoke.
I want to give them lots of smoke, Art, because I want them to be really distracted.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yes.
Should I stop?
That's good now, I think. Yeah, that should do it.
Okay.
We're going to pull one frame out that doesn't have any honey on it to show you what it looks like. And I'm going to get you to pull that out, but I'm going to loosen it up for you here. There you go. You can show the camera what it looks like.
Oh, I could speak because they can't really hear our voice. I suppose they can hear our voices.
Oh, yeah.
But look at this. This is so incredible. I'm so glad I'm wearing this. I just need you to know that.
This is a foundation, which is made out of plastic, and they have the hexagonal shapes on it, and the bees will come in and start building the wax on it to build it up to make honey. So I can put honey into it, and here you'll see how they're starting to build it up here.
That is so cool. There's like a ton of like bees down there.
Yeah, well, all those boxes are full of bees.
So Art, can just anybody come and do this? Put on a white suit and come and do this?
We have what they call backstage at the hive every second Saturday, and it's a 3-hour program. They get to have a briefing inside the Discovery Center. They come out, they dress up, they get to touch the hive and do like we're doing now. When they're finished with that, they go in and drink mead, and they make lip balm.
I never knew you did that. That's incredible, because then you actually, from start to finish, you get to see the process.
Yes.
That is so cool.
Yeah. So now, do you want to take that frame out?
Yeah, I do. So just on the ends, right?
Yep.
I don't want to bother them.
Okay.
Oh, it's really heavy.
Yeah, you know why?
Look at all the honey
Look at
in
all
there.
the honey. Wow.
Wow, that is crazy. There's so much honey here. This is really heavy. So how much do you think this weighs?
You'll have 10 frames in there, and they're up around almost 4 to 5 pounds when they're full. They haven't been capped yet. You'll see the holes are still there, and they're putting the honey in, but they haven't finished it. When it's done, it's going to be totally capped. Now you're an official beekeeper.
I am an official beekeeper. Now we're gonna move inside and check out the rest of your beautiful place and see what the bees actually can produce besides honey.